Are you familiar with the concept Power of 10? I'm Eleanor Stutz, CEO of Smooth Sale. And today I would like to share with you how the Power of 10 can greatly help you with business development and achieve the next rungs in your level of success. So the Power of 10 works this way. If you have one service or one product, you are only going to attract one audience. It's as simple as that. But when you add one more product and say one more service, you have the possibility of 6 more services. Now, how can that possibly be? It's because you have overlap. And each service and product complement one another like this. They grasp. In fact, I use the concept that your business should be like an umbrella. The covering is your core business. If you're a healthcare practitioner and you see patients, that's the covering of your business. But say your clients ask you questions and they need supplements and you decide to add supplements to your repertoire. Perhaps they need night classes. You deliver webinars on the side. That's another service. And then perhaps so many of your clients ask the same questions, you write a book. That's another product. All of these products and services will attract one particular audience, and very often when they become familiar with you through the one product, such as a book, they will then be attracted to the other products and services that you have to offer. So there's overlap. They complement one another. And that's how you get many, many more audiences. It's exponential. So let's go back to the power of 10. If you were to multiply 10 times 9 times 8 all the ways down to 1, you would have a combination of audiences that totaled over 2.6 million. Now think about it. That is phenomenal. I personally belong to an online collaboration. We have almost 100 members now and we're growing steadily. Can you imagine with us all on social media? Say we're only on Facebook, where you allowed a maximum of 5,000 in each of your groups. 5,000 times 100. Well, that's just too big a number for me to do in my head, but you get the picture. So if you found several social media sites added to your product and service repertoire, and you increase the number of people with whom you do business. Now there's a strong assumption here that everyone you partner with, collaborate with, or do a joint venture with, they have the same rules for business as you, because it's your reputation on the line. So that should be number one. You have to know your rules for business and do not deviate from those. And everyone has to be on the same page as to how they implement customer service and build relationships. You cannot deviate from that. That's key to your survival and thriving. So coming back again to Power of 10, no matter what you do, think about how you can leverage what it is you are already doing. And keep referring back to Power of 10. So for instance, years ago, I was told the word is repurpose. I had a newsletter. It emanated from an article, a long article I would write. It would come into the newsletter. And then I would develop blogs out of it. And then people would ask me for an interview or to speak at different conferences and events. I would take pieces of that and turn it into brand new talks or brand new podcasts. Perhaps I would use it on an interview for radio and or TV. When I speak to audiences, they ask me questions. Those are leveraged into new podcasts, new blogs, new ideas for talks. So you see where I'm going. It is like an umbrella. All the different venues that you develop are like spokes where they crisscross and work to support the covering. And the more spokes you have, more services, products, and ways of helping people, the stronger your umbrella and, of course, the foundation of your business. So the power of 10, it is vital. Now, Let's go back to social media. That too is a very strong resource for developing more spokes. I recently discovered on Twitter, when you find someone that has a business that truly complements what you're doing, connect with them, have a personal conversation either on Twitter in 140 characters or less, or ask to share email with one another. And I have done that. I've also connected on Facebook with people I've met on Twitter. Find out who their following is. Very often, if you have a strong connection with one person on Twitter, their following will bring an equal connection. And then again, it's exponential as to the people you meet, and you keep going down the layers. You can actually, when you connect with one person and find who their following is, as you're scanning that, and one person and their following attracts your attention, see who that person's following is, and then see who their following may be. So you see, it just all becomes very exponential. And the whole idea, though, when you start connecting like this, and make sure that they're regular on Twitter, that it'll be mutually beneficial. If you're active on Twitter, they're active on Twitter. It's a beautiful relationship. So everything that you do, in addition to the power of 10, in your collaboration, partnering, finding people online, it has to be a true win-win for everybody. And again, that should be exponential. So let me give you an idea of what I mean by that. I just wrote a book. It will be out in October, and it's for the job-seeking population. So it benefits the job seekers, and because it's a hot topic right now, it will benefit the publisher, it should benefit me, it will benefit the literary agent who helped me find the publisher. When the book sells well, and it looks like it's going to, there's been tremendous news which I will share later on closer to publishing date. I plan to give a percentage back to medical research, so it'll benefit the research society and will benefit the people who are suffering from the disease which I plan to support. So it has about a 6-way win. And the bigger the win you can work for, again, power of 10, in this case I only got to 6 so far, but it's already being translated into Chinese, and I'm positive more languages will come. So even the book will get to the power of 10. You see where I'm going with this? Absolutely every single endeavor needs to be leveraged and needs to be multiplied out so that you will be successful. I'm Eleanor Stutz, CEO of Smooth Sale. My mission is to help you become more successful. I'm always available for questions, offer a free consultation. You may call me at 800-704-1499. My website is smoothsale.net, and once again, my website is smoothsale.net, and you can call me at 800-704-1499. I look forward to helping you make your business a very smooth sale.